Okay. Well, we have a short video about our fireplace. So there it is. It's a manufactured fireplace. It was installed a little later. We did not have a hearth extension. And the surround is closer than 12 inches to the firebox. And always open a window, crack a window someplace when you're using that. So my advice, I'm rolling over here. This is when I like to do the plumbing, but the water's not onto the house. So just like that meter fiasco video, well, this is going to be a plumbing fiasco video. So I can't tell. What is this? See this handle? This handle's loose. Don't crack it, but look, this is stuck. This is like added. What is this? That's stuck. We added a little bit of. What is this? We added this on. I have no idea. And then it also looks kind of rough in the corners. But we don't have water. Good luck cleaning in there. We don't have a gasket here. And this one over here is loose. What is the thing with the gaskets? Come on. What is with this gasket? This gasket comes down around here. We've been having a time monkeying with this door, huh? Okay. We do not have an escutcheon plate around that drain right there. Let's see if we got any heat coming out of there. As fast as that is, it should be the slow one, huh? We'll find out. Laundry equipment is beyond the scope of this inspection, but this door is loose, so you're gonna have trouble opening and closing it. Like this, and I go in and I go, why is it like open like that? And I go, why is that? Why is that? You gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up. Got a water heater video. Our dishwasher does not have an electric service disconnect, and they weren't really required at the time. You know, it looks like it's a fairly recent installation, but what they did not do, check this out. This is your drain line. Comes up to the food waste disposal. We do not have what's known as a high loop, where it goes up and down into that. Up and down. No, this just goes like this. So when Elon Musk is flying around up there in his SPCS, shooting his barometric pressure down on us, okay, well then all that pressure goes down in this food waste disposal, and all that pressure comes down in here, and then it goes back into your clean dishes. All the barometric pressure pushing all that dirty water into your clean dishes. Trust me, I had to fix mine. And I couldn't convince my wife that it wasn't stinking, because it was. The range has an anti-tip device, but it also has a gas valve behind it, and the gas valve should be over to the side. And also the wall has been opened up behind it, so we lost our fire blocking. So if you have a fire from your oven, it can just shoot straight up the wall. The microwave is not supposed to be any closer to the cooktop grill than 24 inches. But different manufacturers, GE might have a different number. They might say this is 35 inches from here to here. I don't have the installation instructions. All I have is the code. So there you have it. We've got dirty air filters. And it sucks. And our tape is coming loose. Tape is okay in this application. It's not okay on the furnace. Okay, but then when this pipe goes up right in there, we should have had a fire blocking plate. Fire blocking behind here, fire blocking there, fire blocking at the ladder going up into the attic. Okay, another thing is, okay, cook time. You hear that? It makes, the sounder does not work in the LED print, but it heats, it goes good. works good. Light comes on, it's fine. All right, cancel off. Also, when I got here, it said reset the filter. And I held it for 3 seconds and turned it off, but the filter needs to be reset. I don't inspect refrigerators, but it made ice for me. So there's that. I don't know how the water's connected back up underneath there, behind there. So, but it's got a little dent. There you go. And then rolling around interior appliances and plumbing and stuff. Our thermostat's in the hall, which is a good place. I'm leaving it at, this is where I found it. Heat, auto, 63. That's where I found it. And then here, this bathtub has it been refinished or is it a new tub? You know what? I think this might be a new tub. I think my notes say that it's been refinished, but I think it's a new tub. Okay, windows work. Okay, this is another video. Coming over here. Unlike the other bathroom, we do have an escutcheon plate on our drain right there. So that's some pretty good things going. GFCI's in the bathrooms. GFCI's on the exterior. GFCI, ground fault circuit interruption. Okay. We want it outside, we got it outside. We want it in the bathrooms, we got it in the bathrooms. And we want it in the kitchen. We have it right here in the kitchen. Or is it? No, we have it right here in the kitchen. These two are GFCI protected. And it's supposed to be marked as GFCI protected, and it wasn't. But this one is not GFCI protected, and this one is not GFCI protected. I wonder what that's not GFCI protected either. Let me find out. No, it's too hot. That receptacle is behind the cooktop. So we did not run any water.